I'm Antonia Partridge, and this is Brookside School Farm. We're a nonprofit farm in Willits, California, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the DripWorks products that we use here on the farm. We use the floating row cover Agribon, and I use it on tender crops that I'm putting out in the early spring, and it protects from frost, and it also gives a little extra heat to the crops. So these tomatoes I was able to put out probably about 3 weeks earlier than I would have without the Agribon. They're so much happier getting out of their containers and into the soil. And the Agribon creates a little microclimate underneath the cover where the tomatoes are just happier and growing faster, and I'm able to harvest earlier in the season. The Agribon really helps my tomatoes get in the ground earlier. It helps protect my winter crops from hail damage. Everything grows a little faster with the extra heat, and it's easy to put it on and take it off. I use these wire hold downs to pin the Agribon to the ground, and it holds it down on windy days. I put them about every 4 feet or so, and works great. I use these hoops underneath the Agribon that support it. I'll use it through the winter over leafy crops. Even the lettuce and the chard and the kale that handle frost without a problem can get damaged by hail, and the Agribon stands up to the pea-size, garbanzo bean-size hail that we got over the winter. And the beds that I had covered, the crop looked great, and I was able to harvest. There were beds that I didn't have covered. On some of the Swiss chard, it got so bruised by the hail where it wasn't covered by the Agribon that I had about 3 weeks of market where I wasn't able to sell any of the Swiss chard because of the hail damage. And if I'd had the Agribon over it, it would have worked great.